Hey there, ocean lovers. It's Tim from Sea Explorers, where we've been taking you to the best dive sites in the world for 31 years. Today I'm in Dauin, Philippines. We're going to check out one of my favorite local dive sites, Mainit. Are you ready? Let's go diving.
I'm here in Dauin, a small town on the southeastern part of Negros Oriental in the Philippines. Dauin is famous for these beautiful caramel sand beaches that stretch on uninterrupted for miles. It's also famous for its macro diving, or as some people call it, muck diving, which is all about finding small critters in the sand, rare marine life, and things that you don't see in a lot of other places anywhere in the world. But one dive site in Dauin is a little bit different, and that's Mainit. Mainit is on the northern part of the Dauin Marine Sanctuary, and it is a marine protected area. This particular sanctuary, though, in the northern part, has a very strong drift that runs all the way through the sanctuary area. So what you usually do is go by boat, drop on the far side of the sanctuary, and then drift all the way through, and the boat picks us up on the end. In the sanctuary, you're going to see a mix of sand and coral heads and huge schools of fish. But Mainit is also a great place to see some big animals that you don't normally see in some of the other dive sites in Dauin. There's a resident school of Barracudas. It's a great place to see turtles. And there are even some octopus that make the dive site their home. Being that Negros is a volcanic island, there is a vein of volcanic activity that runs right underneath Mainit, which in the local language means the hot. We call it the hot because as this volcanic activity brings sulfur up through the sand, you'll see the landscape start to change. The sand becomes yellowish, the water turns from a bluish to a greenish, and it takes on a very barren, otherworldly kind of look, almost like you're on another planet. Here, if you stir up the sand a little bit where it's yellow, the sulfur rises up out of the sand and makes a cloud in the water column. It's also very hot. If you touch that yellow sand on the top, it's warm. If you stick your hand into it, it's really hot. There are also some heat vents there that are venting boiling hot water right out into the water column. You can actually see the heat in waveform coming out of these vents as it rises into the water column. So with the drifting, the huge schools of fish because it's a marine protected area, the bigger animals, and the possibility of good mackerel, you've got a really exciting dive site. subscribe to our channel for more amazing underwater videos. If you enjoyed this video, like and leave a comment below telling us what's your favorite dive site in the Philippines. And if you want to see this incredible dive site for yourself, come on over to Sea Explorers Dauin, where we always dive with a smile.